Okay, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Some technical difficulties. My computer crashed. Needs a bit more upgrade. But no worries. So the first game went between Nerf Red Buff (NRB) and Black Panda.
Oh no, it
Uh,
was Ben. It was Red Seven's Ben versus Instinct, the
oh,
first game.
Instinct. Okay. So that was the first game that we streamed, which is we'll be streaming even number games. So
Yeah.
that was game number two. But game number one was Black Panda against NRB, Nerf Red Buff. That's gonna be a mouthful. Um, okay.
Okay.
So we will be
Can
waiting for the teams to come in. Let's take a quick break.
can- No, what's happening now?
Okay, we're back. Um, okay, some people telling me to update. I'm not sure update on what, but okay. So basically, the stream, basically my computer crashed. So the stream was down and we're back up, but unfortunately we were not able to continue streaming Raid 7's BAM against Instinct's e-gaming. So we'll continue with game number four, which is Raid 7's esports against Team Nerf Raid Buff. Yeah, so once Nerf Red Buff has their players, we can go. Okay, so first game was, like I mentioned, Nerf Red Buff against Black Panda, which Black Panda, very soft, okay. So Nerf Red Buff actually won against Black Panda. Okay, so guys, do comment down below on the game volume. So just to need to make sure if the game is better now. Okay, so once they're ready, they can start. Okay, again, it's me, Toasted Bread, with guest commentary, our newest player into Raid 7's esports, Choco. Cue applause. Clap, 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 clap,
Hey.
clap, 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 clap. Okay, so now I'm streaming on a phone now, so not sure
Yeah.
if this will be better. Hopefully it will. No more crashes, please. Once they're ready, can go. Okay,
Okay,
so
so this
yeah.
game we have Red Seven Esports versus Nerf Raid Buff.
Okay, so uh, this is quite interesting. Did you have any like I said previous game insights on other teams though, like Nerf
On
Red
these
Buff? Yeah,
teams.
yeah.
I'm thinking you have the insights on Raid 7 and I
Mhm,
have the insights of NRB.
mhm.
Excuse me, we'll be calling Nerf Raid Buff NRB since it's a lot easier for us.
Exactly. So it's quite a mouthful. So yeah. So first ban, uh, so Red Sevens goes for the double support ban, while NRB goes with the Atlas ban.
Atlas, yeah. Mm, no, I would say NRB is quite a solid quality team.
Mhm.
Mm,
So who should we be on the lookout for here for NRB?
mm, I wouldn't say anyone specific, but I mean they're all pretty good players. Their tanks can make the outplays that they need to. So I would just say keep an eye on all of them.
Okay, it'll be
So
quite
about Raid
hard
7?
to be on lookout for them. I think based on the current lineup, uh, yeah, I would agree that they are quite strong. So um the only outlier I would say here would be Sky, because I've never seen Sky play, but he's in the
Mm,
same Red Sevens team with Nash, which is under the Red Team's the
Savior.
Red Sevens Savior. So yeah,
Mm.
so the outlier here would be Sky, I would say.
Interesting. So right now, going into the draft, we have a Brock being first pick from Red Sevens and a Carrie and Selena coming in from Nerfric Buff. All really, really good pick. Brock's a very, very solid, very good tank. Carrie gonna gonna melt that Brock down though.
Yeah, so
Mm,
Carrie being known as the Queen of Marksman, right? So
yeah.
it, it
Mm,
was a good, I would say it was a good counter pick to Grok.
yeah. I'm saying it's a killer tank,
Yeah,
like tank
correct.
killer.
So it'll be interesting to see how Red Sevens can actually counter this carry pick. It could also be the instance where the Nana, being a single target CC hero, could stop
Mm,
carry in her tracks,
yeah.
trying to secure the kills. But
I would say Nana
yeah,
would be really, really good against the Selena, so that she can stop the Selena before she manages to dash in and secure the kills. Mm, very good warding heroes as well. Selena's an amazing warding hero, opening up the map with her trap. Nana
and
as well can do
and
that with a Molina, though there is a time limit of how long a Molina can stay out there.
that's true. That's true. So both teams actually going for the warding strategy. Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, they do
But
need the warding. Yeah, but I mean, Red Sevens does have a tank,
mhm,
Brock, which is very, very, very good at opening the map. So I would say they would equal each other in terms of like map view from the Selena, the Grok, and the Nana together. So right now we see a Claude and a Kufra band.
could be
And I'll be trying
interesting.
to get all the really good marksmen out from grade 7 tens. Right now only having Bruno, Granger, 1-1 open.
There's just these three left
Yeah.
that's
Of course
open.
there are other marksmen, but if they do choose to pick the other marksmen, it really depends on how they play them.
Yeah, it depends on the individual skill level.
Mm,
Because even though play heroes not in the meta, you still can play them. Just maybe not as effective. But if you're a very good player, then I think even if
yeah.
the meta heroes wouldn't matter.
Yeah. True, true.
Okay,
So
so
right now we can see a Sicilian getting picked from NRB. Sicilian is a very, very strong mage. A very, very painful late game once he gets his stacks. Able to put a lot of pressure. Nice CC from second skill as well. Very understandable pick. And in raid sevens, we see a Roger and a Jawhead getting picked. That Jawhead's gonna make a lot of plays, hopefully, if he manages to infiltrate the team lineup. He
yeah,
can do a good toss of a carry or Selena or even a Sicilian would be amazing.
yeah, the toss would really be important to actually zone out
Mm,
the damage dealers in NRB.
yeah.
So, but a wrong toss may actually backfire on them, especially if you toss a Uranus into the mix.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
may actually start the team fight for NRB instead. So
Mm,
I mean, it's a, I would say it's a hit and miss depending on how they were gonna play it. So
mm.
of course we'll only know once we
As the
start the
game
game. Yeah.
moves by. So you can see actually NRB picked Cho as their last pick. So they have a nice solid fighter over there to protect their offlane.
Who also can double up as a tank hero.
Yeah.
So it is essentially the both sides I would say would have
Mm.
quite tanky heroes. Red Sevens with the
Mm.
Jawhead and NRB
Brock
with the
Cho.
Cho and the Uranus.
Yes. So we're probably gonna see a hyper carry this game, for carry and for Roger. So we're gonna see how that pans out though.
Okay, so for those of you who
Roger
actually
is
missed
looking
out
good.
on the previous stream, Choco maybe can explain on what hyper carry is.
Talk.
Oh, okay, pause.
Yeah, so actually, I would say that we don't really talk about the Roger pick, but it is a pretty good pick. Roger can deal an amazing amount of damage out. Um, and he does have both sides, his fighter and his marksman, so he can choose how much distance he puts against him and the enemy. So right now we have a little pause. I think there is some lag
From the
happening
side
right
of
now.
NRB, right?
From the side of Red
Red
Seven.
sevens, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so regarding the hyper carry, what being the I would say the new meta right now. Okay, for those of them who actually missed out on the first stream, we did explain a bit on the hyper carry, but maybe let's refresh them on what how to actually play a hyper carry.
Hmm. So hyper carry is when you put all your farm into one character, usually the marksman, so that they can carry from around middle game to late game. So they're gonna give the two buffs to that marksman. I'm gonna go for 4-man roam mask at the start. Hopefully, once that marksman gets the highest farms, the marksman's gonna be able to get that roam item as well, which pushes his farm even higher. Yeah, and from there he's gonna snowball, and he's pretty much gonna take everything and do his best to carry the game. So if you wanna see who we should watch out for this game, it would definitely
The
be
marksman,
um
right?
yeah, the marksman. So Ashura playing Roger and Carry Olaf playing Carry.
Okay, so while the pause is still ongoing, let's give a quick introduction to the players. So as you've mentioned, Ashura is actually playing on the Roger. Uh, the Kuching, the Nana, being played by Joey. Nash diving in with the Sylvana. He's actually aiming for a global Sylvana ranking. So if you guys have been watching his stream, Apex bouncing around with the Jawhead and Sky playing the Croc.
And from the side of NRB, we have Olaf on carry using Purify, get out of that, maybe that Jawhead or that Sylvana, maybe even that Nana Molina. We have Kay playing Selena, is going to be very, very important if he can get those hits in, as well as Ren on Uranus, probably going to hold that lane really well. Xenon on Sicilion, and who on Cho.
Okay, so
Very nice, well-rounded team.
yeah,
Yeah.
given the teams that we have, I mean the draft that we have, which team are you leaning more towards, and why?
Hmm. I would say this is a pretty even draft. Just based on the draft alone, I wouldn't say any team would be better than the other. But that carry is gonna be very dangerous for the Grok. And the game's gonna start now.
Okay, so game is resumed, and and it looks like you're right. Everyone's congregating up in mid for red sevens. So Ashura probably trying to get that vision up in middle lane, while Nash is actually trying to contest against the Uranus, trying to cut the lane.
But you can see that Ashura's not going for his red buff first, unlike Olaf.
Okay, so that's a quick advantage to NRB, I would say. So Nash being
Hmm.
the only person in bottom lane trying to contest against Uranus. So only now that Roger's actually trying to get his red buff, which I think is coming up soon, but that it's already given
I think a
NRB
lot of
quite
lag problems is happening. Do you see the problems with lag?
lag. Looking at the
Um,
stream, I am not
okay,
certain.
I think it's fine now.
Yeah.
Okay. So right now you can see NRB trying to pressure them for the blue buff. Unfortunately, does not get the blue buff. Putting a lot of pressure on them though.
Is
No
Ashura
trade buff
in?
moving in 3.
So, is this given the laning phase right now? Is this the meta carry playbook that you are referring to, or is
Yeah,
this something
it
different? Yeah.
does look like the hyper carry is happening here. You can see the roaming in trees, their marksman, their carry, plus two supports.
So off screen, Nash was apparently killed by a four-man gank down in bottom lane while Red 7's actually trying to go for the trade. Unfortunately, I think Cho is actually holding on to that tower
He's
quite
laying very
tightly.
well,
Yeah.
and he manages to get that jaw
Get
hit
that
down using that
kill.
turret damage. But Roger's still trying to get that Cho. Does he manage? And oh my gosh, Cho manages to get that Roger down as well. But he changes his life in exchange. North Red Buff doing really well to pressure bot lane, manages to get the tower down. A very good coming out from North Red Buff.
Exactly, and Red Sevens did not manage to actually deal any damage to the tower, so that is really on the advantage
It's
of
gonna be a huge disadvantage for that.
NRB. So Flame Shot hits Apex. Apex quite low now. Misses the stun, but Apex has to teleport back because he's very low. I don't think he'll be participating in
He
any
is
battle
gonna
right
try
now.
to hold their top lane though. It would affect them a lot if another tower goes down this early into the game.
Very early in the game, and Red 7 is actually down a tower and
Cho
two
doing
kills.
very well to pressure the jaw hit when he's low, but does get stunned and has to back off. Red 7's trying to zone out that turtle, trying to hold that turtle for them to get.
So
But North Red Buff does seem like they do want to hold their area.
So the Cho up in top, the Cho managed to dash away
Hmm.
again after being thrown into the tower damage. But you see down in bottom lane, there was actually
A huge fight happening. So Nerf Red Buff gets their Red Seven's blue buff in exchange for their
Cho's life
Uranus.
and Uranus life.
Yeah.
That's right. But now the turtle is quite open for them. They have because they have secured that quadrant of
Mm.
the map with only Sylvana left to probably try to contest.
Both marksmen finally managed to get their romas up, both highest farm, though Carry is leading by about 200 gold. Or they're trying to gank that Sylvana. Sylvana trying uses ult to dash out. Nana coming in to back her up,
But
but
I think
Sylvana does get hit by Troll and taken down.
and
Uh,
up in top lane, basically they traded the Sylvana for
the
Rennie.
tower, but Nerf buff does get that turtle though. So I wouldn't say it was a good trade. One the Sylvana and a turtle down for one tower.
For one tower. That's
Yeah,
true. So Red Sevens tries to go for the trade, but they did not they were not in the I would say in the winning end of that trade, seeing
yeah.
as how NRB managed to get more objectives.
Nice stun coming in from Selena, but Grok does not let her get in and kill him. Using his ult to dash out, plus Nana trying to back him up as well.
So the score is quite even right now, with
Yeah.
both teams securing one tower each and around 13,000 gold. So Apex trying to pressure this Cho. Cho might be
Cho
going down.
managed to get
Cho gets eliminated by Roger.
Sylvana goes in for a really nice ult in the Sylvana. Olaf trying to run away, Carry sidesteps to the side. Kay getting chased down, does manage to get out. Top lane, Ren is pushing their top lane at that time. So I would say that it wouldn't be that bad of a fight. They do get that top lane tower, a lot of pressure going out. Mid lane for Team Red Sevens is very low. Their tower is very low. Olaf still alive, able to pressure that bot lane, maybe get that red buff before Team Red Sevens manages to come and back Sylvana up.
So now NRB has both red buffs. Oh, there is a pause in game. Okay, so to
That was
recap on the previous fight, Team NRB managed to get the turtle and if I'm not wrong, if I recall correctly, two heroes for one of their towers and the Chow up top. So
Mhm.
it was a very good trade for NRB because they obviously got more objectives
Yeah.
and
They did manage to get that red buff, which is very important for the marksman.
so now Roger without the red buff is
Unable to do as much damage
as
as
much
that carry.
damage, correct.
Yeah.
So Apex trying to
But
pressure here,
that's very good engage coming out from the Grok.
blocks out.
They do manage to get uh, 4 kills down from Team NRB.
So that was a very good engagement there by Red Sevens,
Cho
managing to get
trying to make
4.
to earn something back, trying to push that bot tower, but does not get that down. And Red 7 getting that turtle at top lane as well.
So game's pretty
Mm,
quite even, I would say. The first
quite
few
even.
minutes, NRB was dominating, and only within the last minute that Red Sevens managed
Yeah.
to get this
Mm.
goal lead up. So Chow being trapped here.
And Cho getting pushed down, yeah. Roger stunned, but Selena going for the Nana instead, pushing back.
Nana with a
Mm,
passive.
unable, yeah, Nana with a passive, unable to get any kills there. Can see a very difference in farm right now from the Roger and the carry. Roger having about 400 more gold than the carry.
Yep, and that's I would say that's quite surprising given the fact that
Yeah,
the
the carry
Roger
was leading farm most.
exactly, and the Roger did not have that much he didn't secure his managed to secure his red buff. So Sky just
Yeah,
trying to pressure a bit
think
on NRB
yeah, I think the moment the Cho overtook the carry's farm at one point of the game really made a
and very
huge
well
difference in the farm.
dive
And
there
right
by
now,
Nash.
Sylvana is very good all. Olaf unable to do anything, backing off. Two flame shots gets him down.
Flame shot being
Really good flame shots. Yeah.
even with the damage, I mean the extended cooldown time, flame shot is still the go-to pick. I would say.
For a support, I would yeah, for most like support light heroes that don't require a flicker.
So very
Trying
very
to dive that tower, trying to put some pressure. Ren is trying to hold it, but does not have enough health, unable to tank that much damage.
so 2 kills goes to the way of Red Sevens, quick
And
succession
Red 7
kills.
does get that tower as well.
So we're seeing a very different side of Red Sevens here, considering the fact that they were very much disorganized in the early game, but they finally got the act together and they're really pushing NRB right now.
Hmm. The Sylvana is doing very well with her ults, catching exactly the right person when the off position.
So Sylvana being the bottom ward, and Red Seven's not securing the turtle. Sorry, the Lord now.
The Lord. I don't think it's possible for them to secure the lot right now with Sylvana hanging around bot just now and most of the NRB members hanging around top.
So it seems that now they're trying
Mm.
to
They can zone out the area
zone
for
out.
now. Yeah. And they started, I'm guessing they're baiting a lot right now to get NRB to engage. Start a really bad engage.
So I think right
Carry,
now it is where which team makes the first mistake will probably get will probably give away the lot. So
yeah.
both teams playing
You can see
quite
Cho going
cautiously.
down. So Red Sevens might take this opportunity to get that lot, seeing that the Cho is in bottom lane and would not be able to respond fast enough.
So Richo probably what I think he's doing is just probably trying to
Trying to push that bot
push
lane.
that bot lane, get the trade. So Red Sevens really needs to do a bit
They
more.
need to put enough pressure so that NRB needs to put enough pressure so that Red Sevens do not get opportunities to grab that lot. But you can see Red Sevens Apex going down to protect the tower. Nice
Yep.
stun coming in from Selena. Olaf does get the Nana down, but she has a passive.
Selena
Olaf trying
goes.
to put some damage into them, but does not get any kills. They are at half
So,
health. Cho coming in. They're looking at opportunities to go in, but can they do something here?
so Jaw hit pressuring the three
A nice
remaining.
kick from Cho.
Very
Carry
nice
able
kick
to go in
catches.
right now. She's going to get that Uranus down, that Brock down. Double kill for Carry.
And this may
Are
actually
they
be a
gonna get
third
that
kill.
Roger down as well? Carry rushing in, but
Rod
Molina manages to hold off that area. Oh, that was a very nice out from Nana.
So Carrie
So
still trying to get the Roger, but decides to go for a lot
a
instead. There's
lot
nothing that
instead. Seemingly a very good job of pressuring them back so that they do not have the lot area to view.
there's nothing that
Oh,
Red Sevens can do except for try to flame shot, but the flame shot was
not,
it was too soon actually.
it was too soon and it was a bit off as well. You can see Cho trying to The minions getting that bot lane. Um, and I'll be holding that top lane as well. Maybe waiting for the Lord, probably zoning the area a bit, going back, getting the house back, getting ready. Um, Carry trying getting his red buff, his blue buff right now.
So the
You can see
bottom
right now,
tower.
very safe place, waiting for the Lord,
So the
waiting for the other team to make mistakes. You see that rumble in mid lane, but NRB does get that little wanderer. Uranus doing a good job pressuring bot as well as the Cho pressuring Uranus pressuring
pushing
top
top.
and Cho pressuring bot.
So now Lord
Yeah.
marches down bottom lane. So Sylvanus trying to deal as
NRB
much
manages to
damage.
get that tower down in middle lane. Are they contesting for the buff? But Roger goes in with a huge amount of damage. Do you see that damage on Sicilian?
Sicilian has gone down to at least half health, but
Yeah.
he's managed to still be in the game, seeing that how his
Yeah.
teammate is still within the vicinity. But
Yeah.
bottom lane, Lord is
Wasn't
still bearing
pushing the
down
Lord's
bottom lane. So Red Sevens really has to
Prejudice
come
going on
back
rate
and help
7.
out.
Yeah. But you can see Uranus trying to push pressure top a bit. Rate 7, the rest of rate 7 trying to pressure middle lane. There's, I'm guessing NRB is trying to split them up right now so that they can secretly take towers at the site.
To the split push. So nice throw there by
Yeah.
Apex. Apex dealing damage to
Nice
the Cho.
throw.
Cho is going down very
Oh, but Cho
fast,
gets out. The
but
flame shot
dodges the flame
did
shot.
not manage to connect.
But he just caused enough distraction for Carry and Uranus to take top lane.
Get that top tower.
So top tower is now very open for minion to push in. This
Mina tower
has been
getting
quite.
pressure as well as bot tower. Uranus doing good job pressuring top so that they have to clear the minions and leave middle and bot open.
So this is a very
So right now,
different
Kevin
game.
Seven's trying to hold the Uranus at top. NRB does get that red bar from Sevens, which could hurt them a lot, reducing damage from
From
Roger.
Roger.
Nice stun from Selena. Are they gonna go in? They manages to go in, brings the Grog at half health. No big commitments there.
But nice wall
But
does not
Cho
stop
is doing a
the
good job
incoming
pushing. Yeah, a great kick from Cho. Nice clear up from the rest of the team. They do
wall
get that stun
bang.
on the Nana. And Roger's
Roger is
very
very
low, but they
low.
do not manage to get him
Nana is
down.
very low
Nana's
as well.
very low as well. A miss from Flame Shot. They're doing a really great job pressuring. Are they going to get that mid tower? They're going to get that mid tower. No minions, but Cho pushing
Bottom
down that
tower
bottom tower.
base is bare right now. Red Sevens all
Mm.
they need to do now is just defend.
Kill the minions and
Carry gets
defend.
the kill onto Jawhead.
Carry is gonna end this game
And
if he
this
ends. And
game,
this is the end for Red 7.
well played. There was a
Very
very close game.
Yeah. You can see that NRB did do a really good job of pressuring, so that teammate sevens were not able to do as much as they should have.
Okay, so while waiting for game number 6 to start, let's go through
Let's
on
talk
what
about
happened the previous game.
Yeah. So actually, you could see amazing ults coming on from the Sylvana. Roger did huge amount of damage as well. Um, but that Cho was amazing at pressuring the lanes. Yeah,
I
he did
agree.
really good. The Uranus knew his job as well, pressuring top. But that Cho, he made a lot of good outplays at the early game that really helped NRB overall.
Yeah,
And him pushing bot lane as well.
he was defending his top lane quite fervently. Did
Yeah.
not let it go so soon. So I think that
Mhm.
that really helped
Um,
NRB push
and
other
push the
lanes.
bot lane. Yeah. And when they swap the lanes, Cho did a really good job of pushing bot more as well. Yeah. So actually, Cho and Joy hit very good engagers. Grok as well. He knew his positioning very well. He knew how much damage he could take.
So
Uh,
he did.
and
There was no unnecessary dives previously from
yeah,
the
no
previous games.
unnecessary dive.
So
Yeah.
all
Oh, and the
just
Selena did amazing as well. A lot of stuns coming out.
the
A lot of
accuracy from the
opportunities
stuns.
open. Yeah. Mm. A
So,
good, a very very good game from both sides. Though NRB really held it at the end.
so game number six will be against Instinct Gaming against Black Panda. So we will see if they can
Why not?
invite.
What? How's the results for the previous game 2 and 3? For
Okay,
game
so game
3, is it? Game 3.
game
3
three,
was Black Panda
Panda against
versus Red
Bam.
Sevens Esports BAM.
Okay, so there's no word. I think the game is still ongoing,
It's
but
still on.
Bam did manage to secure the win against Instinct. In game number two,
I think it was it?
I'm getting. Wait, let me see. Yep, this is the
Okay,
the,
it's
the
BAM.
results that I have. So game number one, NRB against Black Panda. NRB secured the win. Game
Mm-hmm.
number two, Red Sevens BAM against Instinct E Gaming, which BAM managed to get the win. So game three, between Black Panda and Red Sevens Esports BAM is
BAM is
still
still
ongoing.
ongoing.
Yep. So
And
game.
Red Sevens Esports versus Nerf Red Buff, which was the game that just happened. Nerf Red Buff managed to secure that.
So now we're just waiting for game number
Six.
six to start, so that we can start streaming. So Black Panda will be who's currently again fighting BAM, Red
Yeah,
Sevens
we'll
BAM.
be playing against Instinct for the next game.
Correct. So again, those of you who have just joined us, welcome to the Invitational Red Sevens Invitational Scrims. It's me, Toasted Bread, with our newest
And it's
member, Choco.
Choco. Yeah. So while we're waiting for the next game, leave your comments so that we can, talk to the viewers. We want to know what you think so far.
Okay,
Savannah
so
played badly. Savannah played badly. I would say her ults were good. She did catch the right people at certain times.
mm-hmm, I would agree.
I
Uh,
wouldn't say that. I don't think she could have done much being a Savannah.
mhm. But also,
Savannah isn't a bad character, yeah, but
yeah, also because I felt that she was left to her own devices, so the damage output that
yeah.
she could give out is not
Mm.
that much, I would say. Maybe not until the late game,
She was
but
left alone a lot, yeah, which is
yeah,
very. I would say that Savannah's not exactly amazing at soloing, especially if you got a Cho, which is very, very, very hard to catch. Yeah, there was a very, very important ult, and she missed the Cho, which greatly affected the game flow.
yeah. I think for NRB, the game changer, I would say, would have been Cho.
Yeah, the Cho was. But Olaf playing carry did really, really well.
Exceptionally well as well. Correct. The
Yeah.
damage output
He knew
was
exactly
very
when to go
amazing.
in, how to keep himself alive. Even if his teammates fell, he didn't, which was great. Yeah, so he managed to get that buffs, all the buffs from Red
From Red
7 side.
Sevens. Yep. So Nana was also, I would say Nana had uh, a, a decent game, I would say. Probably could do more. I'm not sure if you would
I
agree.
I would say the Nana tried his best. It's not much that Nana can do. I would say. Okay.
Being
Nana,
a support player, yeah.
yeah, being a support, but the ults coming out from the Nana at certain times did save his Roger, which is the point of having a support is support your carry,
Your core. Yep.
yeah, your core hero.
So and it
So
really helped because
yeah,
Roger was quite low for a few
mm,
instances where the Nana actually saved the Roger. So I think
mm,
good communication there between Roger and Nana.
Nana. Yeah, but if there was something that the Nana could have improved on, it would be the Molina placement, the second skill. Mm, the Molina kept going on tanks or unimportant characters. Maybe could have put in a bit more deep in, maybe put it so that the map showing a bit more. Because Sylvana did have to open map quite a lot, and the Grok as well. But I wouldn't say anything too bad for the Nana. The Nana did pretty
They're
well.
pretty decent, yeah.
Hmm.
So not a lot of engagements around Turtle or Lord. I think uh both both
They tried to
incidents,
zone out the area,
yeah.
but it was a bit difficult, and they were mostly using the lot to bait the enemy. I would say. At least Red Sevens was trying to bait out NRB.
Okay, sorry. The second game, sorry, we mentioned that Red Seven's BAM won. The correction, there was actually Instinct E-Gaming won.
Instinct that one. Yeah.
Yeah. So a bit of correction there. We're still waiting for game number three to finish, who I think Black Panda just won against BAM. So BAM, with back-to-back losses, so they really need to get back to the drawing board and
Mm.
get the creative juices flowing. So we'll just wait for Black Panda to ready up and invite us into the custom lobby to go up against Instinct E-Gaming.
I can see quite interesting picks for BAM. Last game for game 3, they did pick Retail, which is not a very popular marksman, but she is a very, very high damage marksman. If not for her mobility, having a bit of restrictions, only being able to do some type of dash, before ult.
I would agree. Rita is one of those heroes that you don't see much in game, but when
Mm,
they do appear, there's a very high likelihood of them winning majority of their engagement due to the high damage.
yeah. And she does, right now, Carry is one of the most stable MM picks, one of the strongest MM picks. And Irita does burst down. In a 1v1, Irita would win Carry. Actually,
Carry.
Irita would win most marksmen, or
Yeah,
almost all.
yeah. Given the high burst output.
But I would say in Hyper Carry, she wouldn't be as good due to her lack of mobility.
Yeah, but I
Because
think
Hyper Carry, you only have one person that you need to hold on and make sure they stay alive as long as possible, holding the buffs. If they're taking two buffs, if one character is playing two buffs and that person dies, it's gonna be a huge loss for the team, especially with the loss of farm during that timing where the person's dead. So yeah, having high mobility for marksmen in hyper carry is incredibly important. Even more so than the damage they can bring, I would say. So
okay.
right now we have Team Instinct E Gaming versus Black
Black
Panda.
Panda. Okay, Choco, once you're done, you can go up to referee slot, then we can proceed with game number six between Instinct E-Gaming and Black Panda. So Black Panda and Instinct E-Gaming both have, I think, a win each. Yeah, they
Uh,
both have a
one
win each.
I think Instinct has two. Wait, did they play? No, they didn't play the last two games. So yeah, it's
Yeah,
a win each for both of them.
but Nerf Rate Buff has 2 wins, so they're currently sitting in first place with 2 wins. BAM and Red Sevens Esports sitting bring the rear with position 5 and 4, while Black Panda and Instinct E-Gaming both have 4 points with 1 win and 1 loss each. So we're waiting for them to start.
If you have anything you would like to say, like us to reply to, feel free to comment. We will try our best to reply.
So game number
Let's
6.
see.
So
So
Instinct
after this, we
E-Gaming
still have
in
another
4 more game, I
four more
think.
games. Yeah, 4 more games.
Yes, 4 more games, but I think uh 2 more games to stream. So our usual timetable of starting at 10, we've pulled it back to about 8, so there'll be more viewers. As you can see, there's actually now 21 viewers watching the stream. Thank you very much.
Around 20.
Yep. So appreciate it a lot if you guys would like and share this stream. So first ban phase for Instinct E-Gaming, we see Digi being banned, which is quite constant with all the games I've been seeing. Digi, in either ban phase, Digi is being banned.
Yeah. It does stop a lot of very like high meta heroes that does do a lot of crowd control, like Valia, Nana, Fasa, Atlas, all of those. So Viggy would be a great banner.
So Black Panda has also banned out the Fasa.
Fasa.
So Fasa being quite the meta hero back in season 15. Now I think
She
uh
still is quite a meta hero, I would say. Uh, as
but
long as there's no like hard assassins aiming for her, any characters that really counters her very badly. If they can get close enough to the Fasa, then
yeah, she wouldn't be
you
able
would,
to
yeah,
go
she
out
wouldn't be
fed
a
the air
threat at all.
missiles.
Mm. So a ban of Link coming out from Instinct, e-gaming. Mm. Link is a very, very good assassin. Able, very, very incredibly high mobility. He
Mobility
can,
hero.
yeah. You may think like you're doing a 2v foot 2, and when that Link comes in, it's gonna completely turn the
Change the
tables.
game. I
Yeah,
agree. I think that's why most of not most. I mean, I think that's why Ling is being mostly banned because of the high
yeah.
mobility rate.
Mm.
And
He's able to run away a lot of times as well. So
yeah,
like
so you really need
able
good
to keep his
stuns.
self
Yeah,
alive. Yeah. So we can see a first pick carry happening for Instinct E Gaming.
no surprises there.
No
Seeing
surprises.
that,
A very, very good marksman. People could say it's the best marksman in this meta.
very much so compared to Bruno and Granger, who was the meta hero in season
Mm.
15.
I'll say
So
Claude right now is very, very good as well. But it's a bit hard to play Claude, especially when there's like some counters out there open. Because Claude does have quite a bit of counters.
and especially Claude having need to maintain his stacks. I think that's one of
Yeah.
the I'll say
Mm.
niche skills that you need to have to play Claude to ensure that you still have enough stacks to deal enough damages.
Okay, the comments here saying Riku from NRB, shout out to you. The comments, you know,
Riku from NRB, yeah.
Riku from NRB. Not sure whether you were playing last game though.
So Black Panda decides to go for the Grok and
Mm,
the Valor pick. And again, no
Instinct,
surprise that Selena and Nana has been picked
yeah.
for the game
Um, Instinct E game is gonna have a very big advantage on warding since they do have Molina and the Selena's trap.
traps.
But Black Panda does have the prop to open up the map, though they do not have any actual like warding character. Okay.
So majority of the support heroes has been picked up
Yeah,
by
by
Instinct.
Instinct E gaming.
So a pick of Xbox. I don't think we've seen Xbox so far in like the three games
Yeah,
that we've
so far
streamed.
for the games that we've streamed, no Xbox has been picked. But I mean, Xbox has a very high survivability rate here.
Yeah, especially with Viraga
So
armor
yeah,
up.
with the Selena and the Nana, he can get out of those crowd controls, which makes him a pretty decent pick here.
A decent counter. I would
Yeah,
agree.
Bruno Ben coming out from Instinct.
That just
Uh,
leaves Black Panda with either
Claude,
the Claude or the
Granger,
Granger or the 1-1. The
or
1-1.
1-1 as well.
I'm interested to see the 1-1 come into play though.
And
The
going into the comments for the stream, hello Ren and Xenon from NRB.
So NRB, congratulations on the previous game. That
Yes,
game I felt was quite a seesaw game, seeing that
yeah,
how you guys were dominating, then you guys dropped to Red 7's Esport, then you guys dominated back and pulled up back the win.
and
So it
y'all
was
took the
very
game.
interesting game.
But anything you guys would like to say, feel free to comment. We'll be glad to reply you.
So third and final ban phase for both teams, we see a Bruno ban and a Uranus ban. So
Yeah, you can
Black
see
Panda trying
Panda
to
trying to get the tanks, the meta tanks out from Instinct's league.
while Instinct on the other hand is trying to get the
The
marksman out.
marksman out.
episode?
Hi, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna join Raid Seven's BAM, which is the female team under Raid Seven. I only recently joined, and I'm happy to be in the team. I would say, uh, unfortunately, I could not be playing right now because I am co-casting with Toasted
Toaster
Bread.
bread.
Toasted Bread, yeah.
Ooh, Terizla. Let's talk about Terizla. What do you think about this pick? This is a
Mm,
very, very interesting pick.
Teresa is gonna be hard for him against Avadia, but if he can position himself so he can go from the back and catch them out, he'll be he would be a
Be
great pick.
very, very
But it's
huge.
gonna be quite difficult seeing that the Brock can immune Valia as well, Xbox as well, and the Troll.
So
So
he,
all
he, he
four of
really has
them have some type of CC immune.
he really has to time it correctly.
Yeah, he
I
has
would
to time
say
it
probably
very well.
he has
As
to
well
come in
as
at last one.
the Minotaur as well. I would say it's a very interesting pick
We see that
because
one
there is a
one.
lot of CC immune in the opponent's team.
We
Yeah, and the
we
last
only
pick,
see
1
that
1
one
has a
one.
CC immune as well. So quite interesting how they're going for like a 5-man.
CC immune heroes.
Yeah, 5-man CC.
This will be a very interesting pick.
Yeah. Then
I'm
let's
v-
look at the comments. Should be easy game for NLB. Shout out to Black Panda. I thought Choco was a guy, so I'm friendlies. Yeah, most people think I'm a guy because I play tank, and most girls don't actually play tank. Most girls play mage and support. But I feel like tank's a good role. I mean, you're tanky, you can go in like a boss. I don't see what's wrong with it. Okay, so this game we have Instinct E Gaming versus
Black
Black
Panda.
Panda.
I'm very interested to see the positioning of
Mm,
this Terizla
it's
though.
gonna be a very interesting game indeed. Yeah, you can see like a very high CC team versus a CC immune team. Quite interesting.
Oh no, wait.
So right now we can see that the carry is getting ready to get the red buff. One's in the middle, getting the minions first. So we did see this from Red Sevens versus NRB. So one team chose to take the red buff first, and another team chose to go in the middle lane.
I think the
First up
stream
is
dropped.
the
Yeah,
stream
the stream
drop.
dropped.
Okay. Okay, now I will do our best to entertain the viewers in the meantime. Um, right now, not much happening. Hopefully the stream can come back up soon.
And it should be back
It
up.
is quite interesting. I seeing Xbox using flame shot to me because Xbox. I feel like Xbox has a special connection to Flickr. A nice gang coming out from the blue side. Instinct, but they are all very really low. It's a bummer that Black Panda is not able to get them down. So the Selena and Minotaur being really really low. Toasted is the
Yep,
stream back up.
it's slowly being backed up. Not sure why
Okay.
it dropped.
Okay. So it's still a black screen or
It should be up right now. Oh wait, it's not. It should be up.
okay, so for right now, yeah. Let's look at the comments. Red 7, good match from K, from NRD, sub 222 now. Has the stream back up? It's all good already?
Yep, it's all good.
Okay, great. You can see that Instinct right now is pushing Black Panda back, trying to get those towers at bot lane. The farm difference of 1,000 gold so early in the game is quite painful for Black Panda.
Okay, so again, technical difficulties. I probably really should get an upgrade for the computer though, which I am trying to get. So back in game. So
Okay,
Math
back in
playing on
game.
the carry, Fearless Banana on the Selena, Black Rose playing the Kuching Nana,
watching.
a Visti on the unique Terizla, and Z or Z on the Minotaur.
And on the red side, Black Panda. Actually, wait. Right now, there's a fight going on for the buff. Mm,
Flame
they do
shot by
manage to get
Valor.
out. A lot of pressure on on Black Panda's blue buff right now.
So this opens up the turtle to Instinct E
Mm.
gaming. So Xbox being very very near, probably want to go for the final insanity. Just waiting for the final insanity. Does not get the
Unfortunately,
turtle.
that's not. The Minotaur gets
Minotaur
it.
gets the turtle.
Mm. I think a big problem with Black Panda's lineup right now is that their early game isn't as strong as Instinct Gaming. Instinct Gaming has a very strong
Strong
early.
early game.
Yeah. So they're really using this to their advantage and pressuring them as much as possible. Though right now the towers have no towers have been brought down yet. Nice kill from Selena.
And I think you're right. There's a huge disadvantage on the side of Black Panda.
Yeah.
Uh, like what you
The
mentioned,
marksman not
it's
able to get the farm up right now. 1,000 gold down from the highest gold Selena in Team Instinct Gaming. But it does not seem that Harry isn't doing as well. His farm is quite
his farm is quite
low. Yeah.
low. Yeah,
So
even
this
lower than the
could affect
Selena
late game
actually.
if they do not do something about their carry now. It could affect their late game quite significantly.
I mean, Black Panda giving up that turtle quite fairly early on into the game, especially with
Yeah.
the I would say the missed
But they
final
are trying
insanity.
their best to hold on. You can see a lot of effort of them trying their best to make use of whatever they have right now. Taking, using that situation, getting
Final
the
insanity
Minotaur
does
as
not get
nice
that much
ult from Minotaur,
damage.
but not much follow up from his team.
It's now
Follow
9-0.
up
Can
coming
they
in
actually go
now, and they're
50-0
gonna
now?
get them down. 1-1 trying to get out, but yeah, they're gonna take her down as well. Only Cho left from Team Black Panda. Right now, it's gonna be so really difficult for them. Having Instinct being 12-0, a
So
farm defense of 4k
those in the chat,
overall.
let us know if
Do you think
Instinct can
Black
actually go
Panda still have like
15-0.
chance?
Can they go 15-0 right now?
15-0.
Because it's 12-0. It's
Hmm. Right now, it's
it's
very
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 apparent,
difficult to do
very
the
very
hyper
difficult.
carry if 1-1 being the lowest farm in the red side team.
So Red Sevens Esports trying to get my attention. Yes, I am still here, guys. Thank you very much. So have to remind me how to smile. Okay, so the reason why I'm smiling is one of the reason why we wanted to find an insanity here by the Xbox try to save that
A
tower, but
nice
unfortunately
stun from the
gets
Selena,
stunned by the Selena
very nice
13
stun.
nil, two
Um,
more to 15
Smoke
nil.
managed to get out. Oh, great
Goes
flicker out from the
great with the
Minotaur. Is
14
are they
nil.
going to take advantage of it? Cho's waiting in the bushes, trying to get someone. Kicks that Minotaur.
15
Unfortunately,
I'm looking for
does
15
not get
nil.
any
Does
high
not
damage
get
fractions
15
to
nil.
carry down. 1-1 tries to get the Nana down. Unfortunately, does not. A great stun from Selena, and the trap is still on 1-1, gets her down. Selena doing amazing this game. Great stuns from Selena.
So am
Right
I
now,
right to say
Selena's
that
at
Selena is now the carry?
509 with the gold lead of 4,700 gold. Comparing that with the highest farm of Black Panda, which is 3,500, it's over 1,000 gold difference right there. And finally, the carry managed to catch up with the farm, pushes ahead, gets right now at 5,000 farm, about almost 3k higher than that 1-1, which is really difficult for Black Panda to do anything here.
Okay, so one of the reasons why I'm quite happy is because I have my friend Choco here co-casting with me up in our Red Sevens Invitational Scrims. So
Yeah,
that
even though this was a very last minute
very
thing,
last minute, Chow gets down to the
very
flame shot.
and wow, a great engage. The Minotaur's doing very well with his ults over there.
Very
Mm,
aggressive hit play
yeah,
by
very
Instinct.
aggressive playstyle here as well. Yeah, amazing stunts coming in from Team Instinct
Instinct
E
Gaming.
Gaming. Yeah, the Selena and the Minotaur's doing their amazing job at keeping them there, keeping them stunned, opening up opportunities for the carry to go in, which managed to get his farm back up on top.
Okay, so what I plan to do here with this invitational scrims is not only are teams invited, but casters are also invited. Those amateur casters, if you like to test out your dual stream, dual casting skills, or just want to try to learn how to dual cast the atmosphere, the energy of dual casting,
Hmm.
we welcome you to join us in our next scrim. So that's one reason why I'm quite happy to have Choco here with me today, because we met during the casting workshop,
The commentary
commentary workshop.
mentorship program.
So yeah,
Yeah,
we were mentored by Eugene Abstract, a friend of
abstract
the team.
you.
So
Yeah,
the knowledge we learned from there was more towards single casting.
yeah.
But we want to try to see how we can
Mm.
incorporate
Oh,
flame
great
shot,
filter from Minato over
great
there.
great flame shot.
Amazing. But the carry is actually playing very safe.
Very very
Sting,
safe.
I would say. Yeah, he's not following as much as I would expect him to, seeing that his team is actually doing great job holding in there. But in any way, they are still winning, so it's okay for the carry to play a bit safe, I would say. No, not risk the chances of them going, turning the
Of
tables.
an epic comeback.
Yeah, for
So
epic comeback happen.
mid
And
and bottom is
the base
down.
being very low health. Are they going to try to push it? Is Carry
Finally,
gonna try to
Sanity
push it?
may get the
Oh my gosh,
kill
a
onto
great
Terizla.
straight out from Xbox. Try and hold their base. Very low health right now. Selena does want to get that kill, but misses a flame shot. They're gonna get the blue buff right now. Red buff still open. Not sure whether Instinct wants to go for it. Yeah, they're going for it. Make sure that red side that Black Panda does not have a chance to get any of their buff.
So that was the
They want to give them.
overextension that we mentioned before. The
Mm,
Instinct should have
yeah.
protected their lead and just pressured and not commit
Mm.
to the
I would say
fights
just now, if the carry chose to, he would have been able to end the game right there and then. But he kind of like was unsure, so he was stepping in and out,
of the
which
battle.
was yeah, and the positioning he was at was very bad. Seeing that the Xbox managed to catch him, yeah, but mm, not much can be done using that. They are able to protect their tower, that's one thing, but they are not able to contest for anything here, not able to zone out the area as well, seeing that they lost two people during that fight.
So Xbox doing quite well, trying to ward out both Turtle in the previous fights
Grok
and
try to
this
zone
ward.
out area, but
The flame shot was a bit too
it's
late,
a bit too late,
unfortunately.
yeah. Instinct does secure that turtle, that lot. Minotaur going in for the
Goes for
ult
the
manages to get
Fury.
that Minotaur Xbox still alive from that immortality, manages to run away. Grok trying his best to get out, but Carry flickers and gets him down.
And I really think this may be game.
Cho getting oh my there are going to
Show
catch
is
that
being
Cho. I think
sandwiched.
so. Cho is
Has to
trying to
run
get
up
out,
top.
but Carry is being very aggressive now. Very good job from Carey. Now playing very aggressive, using the opportunity he has as the highest farm. But Cho does manage to kick him. His Purify is down.
Fury gets the triple bounce.
A lot of
A lot
things.
of damage and game
Yeah, a
over.
lot of
It's
damage. Yeah.
very well played by Instinct E-Gaming. It was very well played. Very aggressive in mid and early game. And really they are probably it'll be very interesting to see them go up against NRB.
Yeah.
Both teams being very aggressive. It will be
Yeah.
very interesting to see how they
And
fare
both teams
against.
having won all their games so far.
So let's see. I think game five between BAM and Red Sevens Esport is still ongoing. But we do know that game number six has ended with Instinct
Yeah.
E-Gaming picking up the win.
Winning. Yeah.
So
So
the
next
next
stream will be Nerf
Nerf
Red Buff versus
against
Red Sevens BAM.
BAM.
So both teams being teams that I know. I'm rooting for both of them.
Both teams, yep.
Fortunately, only one winner here. So that game, the Teresa wouldn't. I didn't expect. Okay, honestly, I didn't expect Instinct to do that well, but
based
they
on
did use the advantage of the stronger early game.
yeah, definitely. I think we
Hmm.
both of us didn't expect the Instinct
The
E-gaming to do.
Minotaur and Teresa to work out
Hmm.
honestly. But the Minotaur did a great amount of crowd control using his flicker, nice flicker positions as well. But I would say if the opponent team was around the same farm as them, they would have a lot of difficulty due to not much follow up coming up from Team Instinct E Gaming.
I would agree, but I think majority of the fights was due to Black Panda being
Celine,
picked off.
yeah, they're getting
Uh,
picked off.
maybe because of they're being offside or off position. That's why they
Hmm.
keep getting picked off, and
Yeah.
Instinct E-gaming quickly swooped in for the kills.
The Sina really did a lot of
She,
damage to the team Black Panda with her stuns.
I agree. So
Usually, whenever she stuns someone, that person was going to die.
yeah, the stun is very long. I think one of the longest stuns in
Yeah,
Mobile
she did a
Legends.
lot of far distance stuns there as well. Yeah, which made it longer.
Yeah, so
Um,
once Selena gets you, you know you're going to
yeah,
probably sit out for the next 30
the
seconds
thing
waiting for
that
that
they could have
spawn.
maybe done, I would expect someone to get tough boots. No, it would really help against the Selena, but most of them got their warrior boot. They stuck to their usual build, which I wouldn't say would be the best choice because usually you have to build according to your opponents, and tough boots would have been the choice. Could have saved a lot of them.
Okay, so game number 8 would be. Wait, am I in the wrong stream? I think I am in the wrong stream. Okay, so it's supposed to be Nerf NRB against Red
Versus
Sevens.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna leave this because they've actually invited me to game number 7, which is against Red Sevens Esports against Instinct E-Gaming.
Mhm.
So I think we're just waiting for Red Sevens BAM to finish their game, and I
Oh,
think NRB is sitting in the wings, getting ready for their game against BAM. So in the
mm,
meantime, let's take a quick break while waiting for BAM and NRB to come back to start game
yeah.
number 8. Hey everyone, we're back. Okay, so just quick update on the scores. Choco, are you there? Quick update on the scores. Okay, so all the teams have played at least 2 games. So coming in first in joint first position, NRB and Instinct E-Gaming having secured both their the games. Red Sevens Esport bringing up the bringing up third place with 4 points, winning only one of their games, and Black Panda and Red Seven's BAM bring up the rear. So BAM on a three-game losing streak, they probably needs to get their game plan up and running.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
sorry, I need to go on the top.
okay. So this is their I think this will be their final game to at least score a win on the board. So we've got NRB against Red Seven's BAM. This is game number 8.
Yeah. So we have two more after this and two ongoing when.
Yep, so one more stream to go. So stay tuned for game number 10, which will stream after this, which is between Red Sevens Esports and Black Panda. So if everyone's ready, I think we can start.
Yeah. We are in round 4 now, yeah. Round 4, game 8.
Yes.
So if anyone has anything they want to comment down, we'll be,
Do
perfectly
like and
fine to
share,
reply.
guys. Do
Yeah, make
like
sure to
and
share.
share.
Like the stream, make sure to share.
Do let us know if you like this dual cast system that we have.
Yeah. Or do you like prefer solo cast? Is it a bit messy to you? Yeah, just do let us know. We'll take whatever you say to us, we'll take it into consideration.
Of course. So of course, do join us for our ML. Sorry, not MLBB. There might be an upcoming CODM scrims, which we have done previously earlier, and I may have another caster to introduce to you. So do stay tuned. We'll post up the poster once we have interested parties. So do be on the lookout for that. CODM, it's a up and coming game. They've held mini competitions up in I think Bedok as well.
Yeah.
Which I think it was a good healthy turnout despite the COVID virus restrictions.
Mm.
Uh,
So it was a bit funny, like seeing them tape up the place and measure.
mhm.
Thank you, Amizan, Asman, and Dompu, uh, for commenting, letting us know. If you do like the dual cast, we will try to, keep going with it. And whatever you guys want is what we try to deliver.
Let's see if Eugene is actually up.
Eugene. No, maybe next time we get our mentor come in, show you how it's really done. Okay, so right now looking into the draft, we have Pasta Valia, Link, and Atlas banned out. So Diggy is open, and of course they choose to get that first pick.
Ooh, I
Mm,
kind of it's a very I would say it's a very dangerous pick to leave Diggy open.
yeah,
I
it
mean,
is very dangerous,
yeah,
but they
compared to
did ban out
Nana.
a lot of the crowd control supports and tanks. They did ban them out, so it might not be that bad for them. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, so both teams has the draft didn't really change from all of the games that we've cast.
I
We
would just say
still
just the Diggy is a big part
the
there.
yeah the big change here. So this is interesting to see how much damage this Diggy can deal out.
Hmm.
I mean the damage that he can deal out, especially with his reverse time and his bombs, is really absurd. I feel.
Hmm. But I do feel that Nana does more damage than him. But having that Diggy ult is like the biggest point for him. Yeah, he can save a lot of his teammates using it. For the
From the
shield, for the CC
CC.
immune.
So again, a jaw hit pick on Red Seven's BAM. Again,
Yeah.
not much difference from all the casts,
Hmm.
the games that we've casted. Uh,
Right now, you can see that Diggy and Selena are very, very good warding heroes. Nana as well can ward, and they have the grok to open up the map. So I would say it's pretty equal on the point of
vision
opening up the
game.
map,
Yeah,
yeah, the visions in the game, which is one of the most important things of the game, is having the visions, so that you can keep that marksman, alive, keeping him protected, so he doesn't go to the wrong way and gets ambushed.
that's right. So I think for all MOBAs, I think the vision game is very important, and this is where all the support heroes come in. Without the support heroes, I think the map will be in a way dark.
Yeah,
The
or
marksman
even
or your
tanks,
cores
yeah.
can't see.
Mm.
So
Very
it's
easily
yeah,
ambushed.
never
Mhm.
discard your support players, I'd say.
Yeah. Make sure to treasure them, yeah? As a support tank user, please don't throw me away.
Okay,
So yeah, for any Mobile Legends teams that are interested, to join the invitational streams, do feel free to PM the page, and of course, we will try to get you set up for the next invitational stream.
ooh, okay, Thamos and Sylvana. Will we see other heroes being played? Okay, so Sylvana's being played.
Savannah
This is interesting. So
and a
Cho.
Cho. So we
Okay.
have two fighters for the off lanes, and then Selena, Diggy, and Carrie in the middle lane. So
If they're going for
for
the
this
hyper carry
invitational,
move, yeah.
yeah, for the hyper carry. But I would think it's probably a hyper carry. If not, they wouldn't have a mid laner.
That's true.
Unless they're
That's
going to
true.
go with Selena mid lane. Actually, all the games we've been watching right now has been hyper carry. So guys, if you have not been doing hyper carry, this is your
You should
opportunity
start. You
to
should really
learn.
start.
Yeah, you should really start. Because I've seen a lot of people in my friend list who do not know what
Bucks,
is
yeah.
hyper carry. So please, look at how it's done, and maybe you can remake it. Try your best. It is the strongest meta right now. So if you want to learn how to play better, the way to go right now.
Okay, so this is interesting. A very unique pick,
Mm,
Baxia.
but yeah,
Baxia
but a
being
very high mobility.
very, very high mobility. So I think I wouldn't say it's even. Given these two draft, I would still go with the hyper carry pick. So
Yeah.
NRB has my pick. But cannot discount the outlier that is Baxia here. So
Hmm.
Baxia will be able to scout out heroes and
If the
probably
Granger
start.
can put enough damage out for the overall team, then yes, this is a perfectly fine team composition. It just depends on how much the Granger can push, like carrying the team behind him. But a lot of protection coming out. The Nana, Baxia, Grok, they're
Yeah,
gonna and the
very much
Joy, they're
protection.
gonna keep him protected. Yeah.
So the Granger's job is just to stay alive, basically, for
Stay
this
alive
game.
and do your damage.
Okay, so quick introductions. Ooh, okay, so for on the side of NRB, who is playing the owl? Who? That's a clever one. Playing the
Oh
Diggy.
my gosh.
K on the Selena.
Selena. Oh, and you can see that Joy goes in and Flicker tries to push that
Tries to
Diggy
get
back.
that Diggy
Oh my
back.
god,
Diggy
gets
goes at the
that
first
flame
blood.
shot, pushes him back even further. Yep, Diggy goes
Very,
down.
very well played there. Very well timed
Mm.
flame shot. So Olaf is now on the carry. Ren
Yep.
playing the Cho up in bottom lane, and Sinon on the Sylvana securing the coin up top.
And for the red side, red seven's Bam, we have the Grok being played by Hoot. And actually, there's a fight happening right now. They may
Flame
get fought
shot.
down, pulls him out, they took advantage of that mispositioning.
So flame shot again being a crucial factor into that kill,
Yeah, a
securing
nice stun from Selena, but unfortunately no trap placed there with the stun. Does not get the Nana down. Oh, a nice flame
nice
shot, but
flame
does
shot
not
there.
get
But
the
Selena's
Selena.
very, very low.
But she does get that Nana back. So, great play. It was a flame shot for a flame shot.
Nana securing that arrow 2, hood 4, who's on the grok.
Mm-hmm.
So
And so right now, oh, another stun from the Selena. A very, very good job from the Selena. A lot of stuns coming out
a
here.
lot of well stunned placements from all the Selenas we've seen so far.
Yeah. The Selena players today are really confident in Selena. So you can really see, yeah, they're playing very, very well. Um,
So they're trying to congregate
and
up to top.
Bunny right now playing Baxia, getting
Think
um
pressure flame double flame shot
pressured.
gets the
Yep,
kill.
gets
Dicky
the
with
kill.
the second kill of the day.
They're gonna secure that top crab once again, or they're gonna go for
They
the
go for
tower
the
push,
tower
and
push.
Team Bam is going for the bottom tower as well.
So
So
it's
it's
a
gonna be a trade for
trade
another
off.
trade. Yeah. But they did manage to get that Baxia down. And Ren is still alive. A Cho going in, trying to protect his tower. Nice flicker away from Granger's ult. Unfortunately, nothing taken there. The tower's still there. Cho is still there.
So
Uh,
again, Cho has been very confident in defend his tower solo against
uh,
a gank. So we've seen that in
and
other
going
games
in
as well.
again, once again, trying to catch the Granger, but misses.
Trades his
Just
life
barely
for the
misses.
attempt.
Yeah. But Carry does go in. Does he want to clear it up? No, but Bam does make the decision to go back, which is a really good one. If they stayed there, I would think that they might have lost with the
With
disadvantage of their health being a bit lower.
a bit low. But then again,
Yeah,
NRB actually has the lower numbers in that fight, so it could go
yeah.
either way.
But
So
NRB did have their ults, and but they use theirs
oh,
for
Sonata
the Cho.
does
Yeah.
not get to
Yes. Oh, but
whom.
another. Oh, nice
Nice
block
flame
for
shot,
Molina, saving that Diggy.
but Sinon does not manage to kill off the Nana. Diving in gets the ultimate on to the Nana, does not get a lot of damage output. Nana still survives for another day. So what for on the Granger is trying to secure the blue buff for himself.
Yeah.
Gets it, tries to push out
Oh,
the
a lot of
carry,
pressure
but
on the
Hood
Grok. Grok
for
unable to
unfortunately
take that
eats
much
a
damage.
lot of
Yeah, and
damage.
now pressure is being moved on to the Nana. Nana being very low. Granger healing himself back up with his regen. They're trying to pressure that mid tower. Granger gets it
Nana gets
down.
stunned again. Flame shot goes to Nana.
Yeah, and that
Trap
trap
goes
kills
to
her up.
Nana.
Cho trying to put a lot of pressure in bot. Can see he was cutting lanes there as well when the fight was happening in middle lane. Forcing that jaw hit to go back, heal up. NRB gets that turtle down as well.
And gets bottom tower in the
Yeah,
process as well.
bottom. Mm-hmm.
So Jawhead being
Yeah,
alone here, Diggy coming to support the Cho.
mature.
Diggy might actually goes for
Nice
the
K.
reverse time. Reverse time, yes,
Reverse
gets the
time gets
kill.
in as well.
3-1-1 on the Diggy.
Yeah, the D is doing incredibly well. Um, Great rotations. Always coming in to help when those 1v1s, 2v2s are taking place. So support, but oh, he goes down over
Counts
here.
down to
From
Granger.
Rhapsody of
But Granger's being
Granger,
chased.
chased
Phantom
down
step
by
by the
Carry.
Olaf,
Carry
gets the kill.
backs off and gets Nana as well.
Gets the triple
Granger
kill.
going for the Cho, but he uses a nice
A
kick from
nice
Cho
kick
with
by
a great
Cho
flicker as
again.
well. But he goes down in exchange for that jaw hit. Not enough
Maniac.
damage going out for that jaw hit. Great maniac from Carry. Very, very aggressive carry. A really good carry player. Yeah. You see, he's incredibly aggressive. Managed to get that Granger down himself, the Nana as well, and then now
Grok is
is
in
he gonna
trouble
go for
here.
another one? Yep, he's going for another one. But Molina, the Nana does
Unfortunately,
save that Grok
K
and gets that Olaf
that
down to a really low health.
K is K unfortunately trades off his life with no one, with the tower claiming the kill.
Um,
So Bam trying to secure this blue buff for themselves,
Ziggy just keeping the lanes
keeping
pressured.
pushed in,
Yeah,
pressuring the lanes.
keeping their zone.
So we still got about 10
Nice
seconds
Ren coming
before
in.
Turtle
Chose a
comes in.
great engager here. Going in, trying to get the
Kicks the
Nana,
Nana
managed to kick the
away,
Nana.
no passive.
Passive still works, but Carry gets her in. Baxia
Bucks,
gets
yeah,
pulled back by reverse
unfortunately.
high. Granger
Flip
does
shot
not.
again.
It's not able to do much here. Carry putting a lot of pressure on them. Are they going to go and cut off that Jawhead alone at top lane?
Joy is off position right
Trying to
here.
wait for the ambush, trying to get that Carry down.
Not sure what.
Carry jumps. Oh, but a great kill from them. A nice follow up as well from Team NRB to try and help that Carry out. So you can see now Carry trying to solo the turtle, gets it down, and they're gonna
Pretty
continue
fast,
to
if I might
push
add.
middle lane. Granger trying to get his farm up since his farm is not the highest in his team. It's gonna be very, very difficult
Reverse
for
time
him to
again on the Baxia.
great reverse time again once again.
Finishes off. Carry
Diggy's doing
finishes
very
off.
well, knowing who to use his reverse time on.
Death
His bomb
Sonata hits
placements are
no
very
one.
nice as well. A nice kick from Cho.
Again, nice
Nana
kick
does
by
not have his
Cho.
passive, and Cho
Cho
manages to get
managed
out
to
with that
run
really,
away.
really low health. With just a
Very, very
sliver
low
of
health.
health. Very well calculated with his shield as well, so that he gets out with a Nana in turn.
Very, very well played there by the Cho. And I
Yeah.
think Diggy took the tower damage to save
Mm.
the Cho. So really good
Very,
support play
very
there.
good support, yeah. A nice reverse time, get that jaw hit. Baxter trying to push them back. Does get them to back off a bit, but Harry going for the middle tower, seeing it open.
Di-
Nice
Flame shot
Nana
missed.
Molina bleeds to push them back. Nice ult from Diggy as well, but nothing to my meh. So you can see Sylvana going up to just clear up the lanes, try and reset a bit. Blue buff is open for Team Bam.
NRB.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I don't think
NRB gonna get
Bam
that as well.
might be able to come out, seeing as
Yeah,
how
it's gonna
NRB
be
is
very
actually
difficult.
pushing the lanes and
But
keeping the
they can,
pressure
if NRB makes any mistake here, Ben can definitely use it.
to
With the
their
tower
advantage.
advantage as well. Yeah. So I can just see everyone just resetting, getting their stuff right. A lot of pressuring going on. Carries alone at bottom lane, very confident, going for the drop, backs out a bit, doesn't want to risk himself. Once he goes down, it's going to be very, 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 very difficult for NRB. Seeing that he's actually putting out a
Much
lot
of
of good
the
damage from the
defense, yeah.
team. Yeah, a nice kill over there at top lane. Gets down that Baxia. They're still going to try and pressure at top lane. They really, really want to get that top lane down or give opportunities for carry to do something at bottom lane.
So
Or try and speed
carry
them out a bit.
Phantom Step gets
Yeah.
Nana very low, so I'm not sure if Nana's passive is still up. That's why she's deciding to just go back and regen her health. Otherwise, she would have just tanked that damage. She still
Mm-hmm.
have her passive. So good
Okay,
play there by
so
the
bottom
Nana.
tower goes down, Cho pressuring top as well. So that top tower, the second tier top tower,
Olaf here
is
being
going
very
down. A
disaggressive.
nice
Oh,
ult from Sylvana.
Savannah catches
Carry being very aggressive. One
heal
small kill is
4.
very, very greedy. And Jawhead goes for the carry. He Phantom steps out of it, gets that Jawhead down. Nice support coming out from the Sylvana and from the Selena and the Diggy. Diggy ults to keep them alive, gives them that little extra shield.
And Ren might
Nice
actually go down
from
here.
Cho. Yeah,
He does a bit too aggressive there on the part of
yeah,
Ren.
but it was a very, very nice kick. It manages to wipe out the entire BAM team. Great, great play from
Great
NRB.
play by NRB.
So for all the games with NRB, all their Cho picks, the Chos have been very, very good at engaging, keeping their tower safe and pressuring as well.
So we'll see the tower, the damage output from both teams.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as you can see, Carry putting up 40% of the hero damage. So I think that's quite
Yeah.
respectable from an
And
MM.
Carrie didn't die a single time, so Ben didn't even have a chance to try to push them back, seeing that the Carrie didn't die. And Carrie was confident enough to actually go solo and
To
bottom
actually
lane.
dive. Yeah,
So yeah, and he dived quite a bit as well. He knew that his team would back him up if in the case that he needed the backup. Like especially that he was exactly where he needed to be when there was a fight breaking out.
okay, so game
So
number 8 is done and dusted. So just wait for Black Panda and Red Suns Esports to close up the stream. So very well played there by NRB, going 3
NRB
for
put up a
3
great game though.
actually.
3 for 3, yeah. So next for game 9 we will have
Instinct
Instinct
E-Gaming
E-Gaming versus NRB.
NRB.
And for game 10, which will be streamed, is Black Panther versus Red
Red
7's
Sevens
Esports.
Esports. So it's been an interesting stream so far, considering the fact
Yeah.
that majority of the heroes has been picked more or less the same.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Eugene, you joined. Hello, Eugene.
How what?
Yep, Eugene's here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so
Is Shifu here? Oh my
yeah,
god.
Shifu is here. Okay, so basically it was interesting seeing the fact that no matter the hero pick, even though they were the same, probably with just the outliers like the Rizla 1-1 being utilized. The core hero pool has always been Selena, Nana, Grok, Jawhead, um,
Carry.
Carry. So I think it's quite evident that this hero pool is more or less the quite the meta right now. So we just got invited to this custom lobby. Oh my gosh, I am inviting all the wrong people. There you go.
So this game will be
The final
um
game.
the final game round five, Black Panda versus in Red Seven Esport.
Okay, so the current standings right now is Red Sevens Esports with 4 points, one win and one loss. Oh wait, game seven was not updated. Okay, so we'll get to that once we get the result of game number seven between Red Sevens Esports and Instinct E-Gaming. So Instinct E-Gaming actually won that round. So Instinct E-Gaming has not lost so far. So both Instinct E-Gaming and Nerf Red Buff have been on a roll. They've not dropped any points. So
So next game is really gonna decide who is the one on top. So
correct.
I'm gonna be very excited to hear the results for Nerf Red Buff versus Instinct E Gaming. But do not fret. Right now we have our Black Panda versus Red
Red
Seven
Sevens
Esports as
Esports.
well. Both quite good teams. Uh,
Both teams are good team
yeah,
fights. Both teams have been giving good team fights.
yeah. They've been trying their hardest to hold games as well. You can see them actually like trying their best to make comebacks or have had comebacks.
So it seems that everyone is ready to go.
So you can see in the comments in for the stream, the challenge bracket link is over there if you want to take a look.
So we'll wait for the stream to kick off
Yeah,
before waiting.
so since this is the last game that will be streamed for today's invitational stream, do try give us your feedback of whether what you didn't like, what you did like, so that we can continue giving what you want.
Quality content. That's what we
Quality
achieved to
content just
give
for
you.
you guys.
Quality content. So game on for the final game of the tonight's invitational scrims between Black Panda and Red Sevens Esports. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say there'll be a carry, there'll be a Nana, there'll be a Grok.
Yeah. So right now both of these teams are at one win and two lose. So it's gonna be a very interesting match as well. So we're gonna see which one's like the third best, I would say, for today's invitational screen. Not that any team is bad, but like this is an opportunity, to learn more from each other,
That's right.
experience more gameplay against other teams that have good teamwork with each other as well. Learn strats from each other. So if you're interested in joining in for invitational screams, feel free to PM the page. Red Sevens Esports. Feel free to PM your team.
And
So
your team logo as well. Don't
your
forget your team
team
logo.
logo. Yeah. So if you're interested, just PM the page. Of course, we'll be glad to have you.
So currently the teams are being capped at five. But of course, if more interest is if there's more interest from teams, we might open it up to more slots. Of course, we are open to that, and we might even, I don't know, maybe in the future even have a one whole day tournament. Who knows? So first ban phase for both teams, we see a ban of Selena and Farsa. on Black Panda, while Red Sevens decides to go for a Atlas and Diggy ban. So again, I am quite certain that there'll be a carry or at least a
Mm-hmm.
Grok being first pick
Yeah,
here,
and
and
carry is the
I
first pick
called
here.
it. So,
Yeah, I mean, if you pick the grog, that means you're giving carry to the enemy, which is giving the counter for grog to the
correct.
enemy. Yeah.
So, uh, based on that idea alone, would it be a good pick to actually pick Grok here, knowing that carry can actually
Um,
counter Grok?
I would say it's not bad. It's if you don't have a warding hero, then yes, grog would be good because he is very good at opening the map, which is one of the most important aspects, as what we said previously.
Okay, so Red Seven decides to go for a Valor pick. So this is we've seen Valor being picked in some of the
A
games,
lot, yeah.
but
Mm,
maybe not to the best effective. Maybe he
yeah.
wasn't effective enough in those games. So
Mm.
this is
He did. He does not have much mobility, so it is difficult. But if he manages to get his stunts, it does help the
it
team
does
a
help
lot.
a
Even
lot.
if he dies due to his like lack of mobility.
That damage over time still applied. So
Mm.
this is probably the last chance that any team who is picking Valor to show what Valor is really capable
Like
of.
really capable of. So in other words, so you can actually look at the picks right now. Kufra. Kufra's a really good tank. He's finally getting picked. No first game that we stream that has the Kufra
Has
in
a
it.
Kufra, correct?
Yeah. I was wondering where are the Kufra picks, like? Is it like not a thing now?
So I think
But also,
Kufra is
yeah.
a good pick here because he can actually dive in, charge Tyrant's Revenge and dive in to
Hmm.
kickstart the
But I would say it's a bit difficult seeing
team
that they
fight.
have a Valia who can push him back when he's using his bouncy ball
That is also true. So it's in a
mm.
way
and a Grok that can block his
it's a count.
yeah.
Then would the Kufra pick make sense though now, seeing that how
Hmm.
basically the first two pick for Red Sevens actually counters the Kufra.
I am not sure. I mean, if in that case, Grok being countered by carry shouldn't have been picked as well, right? So I would say like even if there's counter heroes, they could be useful in certain situations, and you won't know until you actually see the gameplay. And this is where we have like a learning experience from players to other players. That's what this invitational stream is all about. But we'll see how it goes. I can't say that Kufra will be horrible here, but he could help with the jaw hit situation quite a bit.
I would agree, seeing as our previous games where we've said that this team it has like CC immunity, but they still get CC'd. So it really depends
Mm.
on at the end of the day the players' individual skills. So
Yeah.
they may not match up in drafts,
Oh,
but
and a Hayabusa pick. That's
Hayabusa pick that
interesting.
is
Yeah. So they're probably going hyper carry on that Hayabusa. It's gonna be very interesting. I've actually really wanted to watch a game where Hayabusa is the hyper carry.
so
So,
this could be the
uh,
game for you then.
yeah, this is going to be the interesting game for me. So right now, looking at the comments, Kufa Flame Shot and Valia pushes is terrible. Yeah, I'm
Hmm?
going. Yeah.
Okay, so see Cho, the being Supreme 90, I think. That's a Supreme badge. So
No, it's a senior. He's number
okay,
2.
correct.
Yeah,
So
senior.
Supreme badge is actually
And
the
you can
blue
also see
one,
Red
right?
Sevens with their yeah, it's the blue one. So you can see Red Sevens also with their MCL seasonal champion. Very nice trophy.
And I think there's a permanent trophy, right? In the page, in the group page.
Mm, I'm not exactly sure about that because I'm personally not in much like groups in ML.
I see. Okay, so final game of the night, guys. We are going up against
Uh,
between Red Sevens Esports and Black Panda. So Black Panda, Kufra being played by Borikun up in mid lane, being supported by Achap on the Nana. Oh wait, okay, Achap on
we
the
can see a
Nana.
lot of ambushes actually happening now.
Very much
Um,
ambushes
Trying to put a lot of pressure. No red
onto the
buffs at the
carry.
start right now. Um, you can
So,
actually see them
oh,
like rumpling.
Thamos
Oh,
being
nice
thrown.
throw from
Thamos
Joy.
actually can
A
go
nice
down
place
here.
shot as well. Can they
Jawhead.
finish him off? Yeah,
Very well
Nana and
played by
Coach are
Jawhead.
shooting back off a bit. They're gonna go for that blue buff. Jawhead backing off. Oh, Cho's coming in. Trying to stop them. Trying to put more numbers
But I
on their
think Cho
side.
is actually out of position actually. Being
I
cut off
think he's
away
fine.
from
He's just
his.
unable to penetrate through that defense. Because you can see they are zoning quite a bit over there. It would be quite dangerous for that Cho to go in unless he wants to waste that flicker, which would be,
Which will be
quite
quite wasteful, yeah. So Nyx rolling around with the Thamos up in top lane. Kid kicking it up with the Cho, who was
bottom lane.
pushing bottom lane and now trying to secure the crab. Why so serious playing the carry? So it'll be quite interesting to see if he can actually
Hmm.
do what the other carry players have done previously.
And right there in Team Red 7 Esports, we have Brock. I can't, I don't know what's that name.
Alone, yeah.
Help me out.
Alone, yeah. Alone playing the Grok.
Alone. Okay, that's alone. Okay,
Okay,
done.
yeah.
So alone playing Grog, KTB on that Valia. Apex with that amazing throw at the start, playing Jawhead. Xbox, played by Sky, and Nash on that Hayabusa with that first kill at the start.
So you've been wanting to see the Hayabusa hyper carry. So this may actually be the game again for you.
Yeah,
So Nash trying to
yeah,
secure the bottom coin because top coin has already been secured by Black
the
Panda.
Panza. So it's a they get theirs, we get their ours. That type of
So
situation. A
it's a
nice
good trade.
Molina placement by Nana to just make sure that everything they're coming, so it's time for us to back off. That type of feeling. So right now you can see that Hayabusa's leading farm for the team Red 7's esports, but Carry still not leading farm for Team Black Panda, which could put a bit of a stopper in
Her
Black Panda's
plans
side
to
for farm.
actually carry the
Like
team.
snowball the team, yeah.
So
Snowball away
Thamos
from
actually
Carry. Gets
comes
caught. Yeah, see
gets
this is the
caught
problem
by the
here with
hyper
the lack
carry.
of like opening of the bushes and warding. Yeah, so Black
So
Panda is gonna
Fairy
really take
gets
the
the
hit on
kill.
that.
So Black
Carry
Panda
does
goes down
manage
to
to get
3.
out. They're not really interested in really getting the kills, but more of pressuring and make sure they are getting the buffs.
So very well played there by Red Sevens Esports, managing to
Yeah.
secure the
Nice
opponent's blue
ambush in
buff.
that bush. They knew that they couldn't, that none of them was opening that bush, and they took that opportunity to hide in it and wait for someone to come by, which unfortunately just had to be the Thamus.
Thamos, exactly.
Yeah.
And they secured the blue buff
The
because of that
turtle. Yeah.
Thamos skill as well. So again,
Hmm.
Turtle goes in the way of Red
So
Sevens Esports.
since two people in the Black Panda side died, they managed to get that turtle down as well. So huge
Bottom
huge
final
failure.
Insanity
And
gets the
yeah,
kill onto the
yeah.
Cho. Very well played there by Sky, but Sky
Nice
trades
balance
his
here
life
from
to
the
Molina, to
yeah.
Nana.
And right now, the biggest problem for Black Panda would be the lack of farm that Carry is getting. Especially not getting any kind of kills, no assists from that as well. Very hard time trying to farm up, being the lowest farm, the 1,500 gold. Well, Hayabusa, the hyper carry of Team Red Esports, is at 3,000 gold.
So that 3,000 goal is actually the same goal lead that Red Sevens has onto Black Panda. So Cho being
Yeah.
sandwiched here between his tower and the 3 invading Red Sevens players.
But you have to remember the previous shows have been able to hold their towers
Their
and keep
tower.
themselves alive. Oh,
So
but
Phantom
the
kill.
difference is that this is a Hayabusa and there's really nothing much that Cho can do.
So
So
bot
once the ult is in, and once that shadow kill is in, you're gonna go down, no matter what you're gonna try to do. So they
so
do manage to get that bottom tower, that second tier tower, the first second tier tower that's gonna go down today, for this game. And Black Panda still at no towers. They haven't gotten any towers whatsoever.
which they're
I mean,
trying to
they're trying to
push
get the
down
top tower
in
in
mid
exchange for the
as well.
the first tier tower. They're rotating top, maybe probably trying to secure that Thamos tower that they're taking. But it does not actually get much from it.
Tyrus
You can
Revenge
actually
being
see the charge from
charged.
yeah,
Jaw hit
and they're gonna secure
my
that Jawhead. But their blue buff is still open. Is Team Red 7 Esports gonna
Going to
go
try
for it?
invade.
Tro trying his best to hold their position at mid lane and make sure that they do not, pressure that buff at the top.
Goes for the wall bang. Alone goes for the wall bang, but goes
Nice,
out for the roll. Final Insanity
nice
gets a
wall coming out
lot
from that.
of damage output
Yeah.
there. Very well placed, very well
Mm.
timed Final Insanity, but it's very, very low
And
now.
then
He needs to
Kufa
run
trying to
away.
get that. Oh, but is
Kufra
Kufa
actually go
gonna go
down.
down?
Who's gonna go down
Ignite
here?
and yeah, and the Thanos comes in for a very,
For
very
the
nice follow up.
save.
Well, the
For the
carry
save.
trying to secure that blue buff. So that was actually a very nice play from the Rock, a very nice wall that keeps them out from escaping and that ult as well.
Similarly, I think that the major damage output comes from Xbox, but Tyrant's Revenge being charged and cancelled there by
Yeah.
Borikun. So
Mm-hmm.
Grok trying to zone out so that Red Sevens can secure the turtle, which they did.
And they're
So
trying to
jaw
get them
hit,
down. Yeah, they managed to get like 2 of them down, 3 of
three
them
of them
down.
down actually.
Yeah. Rock very low, but not afraid at all. Still trying, not going back. Pressuring me. They're gonna try to get that mid tower down. Nana trying to hold it with for Molina. The minions are there as well, but she chooses to back off and defend the tower.
I think
And the
she has to
Hayabusa is
give the
trying to put a
tower.
lot of pressure. Yeah, she has to put that tower unless you wanna try to waste her passive and hold the tower. I think it's possible
It
for her to hold
was
the tower in exchange for her passive,
for
but
passive,
that
correct.
would be. Hmm. But in like a team fight situation, and
Oh,
if she
this
doesn't
is
have a
not
passive,
very well
that could,
placed here.
yeah. So she chose to give up, one thing for the other.
So
Um,
I'm not sure
Nana
what.
tries to get that buff just now, but no, the timing's a bit slow.
Yeah, the
You
time
can
was a
see at
bit
top lane,
off.
two of them, like the
Shadow
Zoid trying to
kill
pressure that. Oh,
onto the
nice
Kufra.
shadow kill.
Shuriken gets the kill
Hurricanes.
onto the Kufra.
Oh, the Hayabusa very low, does not get down. Very good. Valia
Zoning
trying
there by
to
Valor.
yeah, protecting his Hayabusa, his
Oh,
carry
and
exactly what he does.
comes and alone comes from
Well,
the
and a
back.
great follow up from them. But and Joy goes in for the kill.
Joe
Gets out.
dives into the kill to tier
Yeah.
3 actually to get the kill.
So you can see in this game, this is the game that Valia really shows what he's able to do. He protected that Hayabusa so well. He managed to push them back as well.
Even
Gets
managed to get the
out.
support kill there.
Yeah, he gets the support kills. He's at 416 right now, and this is why Valia is getting picked. Unfortunately, some of the teams were not able to use that Valias at the highest potential that it's capable of. But KTB is showing that Valia is, here to stay. It's good pick. It's,
It's a very
really,
good pick.
yeah. So far throughout the game, he has put a lot of stuns on some of the players of Black Panda, which weren't exactly visible, but they were happening and they were keeping them back. So you can see KTB going in to open up the map, throwing that fireball into the bushes. They get that throw, measures cut him off, no escape points there for him. Xbox pressuring top the whole entire time,
Yeah, so Team Red Sevens being quite confident with the 4-man push, with the
Yeah,
Xbox trying to just push
leaving
out
Xbox
lanes.
on his own. Yeah, but you can see that Xbox is definitely winning his lane, getting some damage on the tower. Slow but surely he will get that tower down.
So again, Red Sevens Esports just poking into the base, just trying to keep Black Panda on their toes, not to get comfortable. So Phantom kill might not get anyone here.
Hmm.
Gets kicked,
Oh, and he gets
shuts
kicked.
down by the
Hmm.
Cho. A bit too
A bit
ambitious
too
there.
overly confident there, yeah. A bit too greedy, Maybe he thought his farm was a bit like high, but
High enough to get the
this could,
kills. Yeah.
yeah, this could change the game. You can see how Black Panda uses this to their advantage. We can check it out. In the meantime, Red 7 still doing a very good job of pressuring the lanes, making sure that Black Panda cannot use this opportunity for
Cannot
anything they
even
would
go
like to
out. Yeah.
do. Yeah, they can't even go out. It's a 4v5, it's a 5v4 here, but Red 7's doing an amazing job pushing them back. You can see when that Cho tried to push them back, tried to push Red 7 back, the Valia pushed him back instead.
Yeah, so
So,
basically Red Sevens giving the stay home notice to actually Black Panda, so they can't
in fact,
come out of their base, and this is in a way um quite
Yeah, they're holding
bad.
like map
Yeah,
control. Yeah.
they're holding map control. You're right. So
Mm.
there's not much farm that Black Panda can do except for the farm that Red Sevens actually lets them have with the amount of minion pushes, minion waves,
Yeah. So they do not get the jungle at all, and their exit and entrance points are actually
bouncy
like
ball gets.
very limited.
So again, Red Sevens esports might actually be a bit too confident here, trying to get the kills, but this is the second time that they've been
Hmm.
caught off guard
Yeah.
and alone being
So this
alone
could be a comeback
and
for
Black
Black Panda.
Panda, yeah.
But Red 7 Esports right now playing it safe, getting the lot, So
So
probably they're gonna use this lot to their advantage. Joy should be back up by the time lot
the
comes
Lord
out.
comes out.
So they're gonna have all five of them plus the lot. They could use this and take down all of their towers, maybe even
Go
win
for
the
the
game.
GG push, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see how they want to use it. Whether
Oh, but we'll
Black
see
Panda
here.
can hold on.
Phantom kill does not gets the final
Yeah,
kill
gets the
onto the
kill.
Cho.
I mean, that was a very huge loss for them. Now it's gonna be a 5v4, and is Carry gonna be able to hold out that lane, or going to hold out their towers? Get that locked down. Unfortunately, the Carry still at the lowest farm for the team.
So Ray 7 Esports has actually done a very good job in actually zoning out
Pressuring,
the
yeah.
carry to not let her have her farm. Because carry
Hmm.
farm is very, very scary.
Very, very.
Final
Oh,
insanity
and nice
into
throw
the
from
bush.
Jawhead to the carry. Nice pressure
Final
coming out from Red
insanity.
7 Esports, making sure that lot is hitting that gem, to end the game. But
But Lord
Cho
goes
trying his
down.
best, to hold lane.
Phantom kill again shares the
Phantom
damage,
kill gonna
but
get that
gets the
carry.
carry. Flame
Cho
shot
trying
gets
to
the
hold out, but
Nana.
he's not
Final
able to.
insanity does not get anyone.
Nice, but Jawhead tough.
Cho has
And a
trying his
Yeah,
best
and that's
to
the end of it. The Cho really, really tried his best to hold that out in the end. Unfortunately, most of his teammate went down really, really fast, and he couldn't hold it up alone. If the carry didn't die, then maybe they would have been able to hold it because
hold it a bit
they
longer.
didn't. Yeah, they didn't actually get much hits on the lot. It was mostly their
The
pistol,
Nexus, yeah.
their Nexus actually hitting the lot down, which actually managed to get the lot to hit their Nexus quite a bit, even though Grade 7's esports weren't hitting the
The
Nexus itself.
Nexus.
Yeah,
Yep.
so it was all minions or lot. Yeah.
So the results here are quite telling in the sense that the Hayabusa actually deal a much more turret damage than hero damage. So this is quite surprising considering the fact that he did majority of the kills, and with that phantom kill, I would have expected him to at least top the table in terms of hero damage. So hero damage actually came much more from KTB playing the Valor, which I think is probably due to his Seer Torrent, Vengeance Flame, and Fireball. So that could be one of the factors that gave him the highest hero damage. So well done to both teams. And
Okay,
that
so right now we have the results for the entire invitational screen with Nerf Red Buff getting 4 wins, 4. Instinct e-gaming, I think they went to play MCL instead, so they gave NRB the win by forfeit.
oh, did they?
Yeah, yeah, I think they like went. I think maybe they didn't get it, like
I see,
maybe
I
they didn't
see.
know there was one more round, and then they went to MCL.
Okay, so
I mean,
Nerf
if it
Rate
was
buff.
MCL, they were there's still like 20 minutes for MCL. If
Oh, that
anyone
is true.
went
If
for
anyone
MCL.
still wants to join MCL, still got about
Yeah.
20 minutes. So
And Raid 7's esport won that game, so the two win, two lose, not bad. They did secure two, so just a lot of improvement to be made. They did really well in the last game though. Okay, so I've learned something from this stream, and is that Hayabusa is playable in
it's
hyper
very
carry.
playable as a hyper carry. I mean, Hayabusa with the enough farm, I
Yeah,
think he scales
especially that
very
early game,
fast.
that nice throw from Joyhead. Even though there wasn't much damage coming out for the early game, um, Black Panda was not able to actually like keep their Tamus alive at the start when Joyhead threw him. Even though if they did engage, right, they would have managed to like get out
To
all
at least get
alive. Yeah.
saving grace for Thamus.
Mm.
Th-
And for our fourth place, we have Black Panther, who's at 1 to 3, and for fifth, we have Bam, who is 0 to 4. So a lot of improvement to be made for Red Seven's Bam, though. You know, who knows? Maybe next invitational scream, we're gonna see them on top.
That is a
So,
very high possibility.
because right now this is really just a learning phase for all of them. So it's like whoever wins, is good for them. They're playing
Good for
well.
them,
But like,
correct.
yeah, this is a learning opportunity for all teams as well.
So basically, the invitational scrim is also a place to test out your strats.
Hmm.
Because if you don't want to go up against rank, to test out, join our
No.
invitational scrims. So it's
Yeah.
that doesn't affect your win rate. It doesn't affect your
Hmm.
stars. So because some people, it's a thing for them. They've skilled
Yeah.
up quite high and they don't want to lose by testing things out.
Yeah.
So
So if
this.
you just need to gather your team of five, and send us your team logo. Yeah. And also we have plans to organize a mini tournament for 8 to 16 teams, and so keep a lookout for it. It will probably be held in June.
All right. So any last words, Choco, before we switch off
Um,
the streams?
Not really, but no. Have a nice night, everyone. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If anything, you can feel free PM the page, of course.
Okay. So
And what about you, Toasted Brit?
nothing from me as well, but thank you for all teams coming in to participate in the invitational scrims. Of course, we will be uh i- doing up more of these invitational scrims. Maybe not for ML, but maybe for COD as well.
Good.
So those of you who do play both games, do let us know. We are looking for interested parties to actually join us for this invitational scrims for CODM. So, of course, if there's nothing else, thank you for coming,
Thank you for
guys. Thank you for
watching.
watching. Drop us a PM onto the page. See you next invitational scream. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.